Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am genuinely quite surprised that I have been looking at many of the options which are available in Dubai, and everything seems to be overpriced. And if you're sitting internationally and looking at the market here, you might be feeling the same thing. It is. It does have that sense of we're not exactly London, New York yet, but we're reaching that range bracket whereby we're considered almost like a mature city in that sense. But what stunned me is that there is one developer on the market which is offering discounts on their apartments that they're selling. And I actually made a video about this the other day. So if you haven't seen it, check it out on the channel, which was for Samana. And this is what I want to focus on in today's video is Samana is actually offering 10% discount on apartments. That if you're buying, they're offering a 10% discount. That is the first time ever I have seen uh, apartments with a discount applied to them, which is unheard of here. That's the first thing. The second thing is their prices are actually below market. Studios, one beds and two beds, which are all inclusive of a pool, are actually below market value. I've not seen this before, and I was actually quite curious. So I went and I checked it out. I went and checked out their flagship office, and I checked out their show flat, and I was stunned. The amount of quality that's been offered here, the grade of quality. Remember, guys, the grade. We're not talking about a low grade here. We're talking about a high grade of quality. We're talking in the region of Shoba and Emar. That's what we're talking about. That same level of grade is being offered here at discounted prices. And it's the square feet. It's big apartments. We're not talking small. They're slightly bigger than your average ones that you'd find. The thing that stunned me, which was the average Shoba apartment, which is two bedrooms, is 2.7 million, 1,200 square feet. Now, if you take the equivalent of a Samana one, 1,200 square feet, we're talking in the region of almost 1 million dirhams less. And what's even more stunning is that these apartments, Samana ones, are actually smart homes. They're all remote controlled by your phone, touch screens, closed kitchen, swimming pool, private swimming pools built in, water changing and all that stuff. Semi-furnished, and you get fully furnished. It's stunning to me that people are not seeing this as a viable option. Um, if you guys have just been bombarded by Damak, Emar, and Shoba all the time, you're not seeing the other side of the market here. That there is this other production that's going on right now, which people that are taking advantage of it are taking advantage of it. And the other great thing about Samana is that their payment plans is 1% per month. So not only are you getting a 10% discount, the apartments are already below market value, and already there is a 1% payment plan. Even better, when you get the handover, when the property is handed over to you, after that, there's a post after handover payment plan that comes into effect. So you don't need to pick out a mortgage. You don't need to take out a bank loan and start paying interest. You don't need to. It's stunning that people are asking me for good deals. This is a good deal. Oh, and you cannot say that the locations of this developer are bad. No, we're talking about 25 minutes drive from downtown. Everyone here in Dubai has a car. So we are quite located in Dubai. We're not one hour's drive away, as most people are suspecting. No, we are very closely located in the center of Dubai. Um, Many of the developments which are happening by Samana are very high quality, and they're focused on many areas in Dubai. Depending on the area that you get into, they're all going to be going through a boom cycle in their own respects. Okay. So when you're investing in Samana, you should have two things in your mind. You're going to get a much more below market price. So you're going to get that appreciation in the end. So try to understand where I'm coming from. You're not paying above the market rate, which is what you're getting with all the other developers right now. Think about this. Right now, with all the other developers, you're paying above market rates right now. You're not getting a bargain. Samana is giving you a bargain. So when it comes for the time for the appreciation to be applied and everything to be rocking and booming, your apartments are going to have a far more greater appreciation. The you know the amount is going to be much more larger, meaning profit for you is going to be much more larger. That's the first thing. The second thing is when you're getting smart homes, what does that give a rise to? Airbnb, short term rentals, long term rentals, all that good stuff. So it basically means that you're in a very nice position when this apartment is created to just hand it over and start making rental income on it. So as you know, the standard rent prices here for studios, one beds, 8,000 dirhams to 15,000 dirhams per month, roughly in that region. Okay. So Samana right now is very strong. I'm heavily, heavily recommending everyone that watches my channel that if you're interested to invest in Dubai and you want to get a bargain, a discount, property in a good location, good 1% payment plan per month. We're talking about £2,000 per month or $3,000 per month. That's what we're looking at here. And you also want to get a post handover payment plan as well, which is included in their packages. You don't need to get a bank loan. So everything's handled by them. At the end of the day, you get the property, you get the keys, and you can decide what on earth you want to do. So look at this deeply. Think about this. The video I made yesterday covers one of them, one of the developments, but also there are other developments as well. But in my humble opinion, you're not going to find anything better than this when it comes to a bargain or a very good purchase below market rate. And guys, don't be thinking that there's somewhere cheating is happening. There isn't. The locations are good. I've checked out the show flats. I've checked out the quality. I've checked out the appliances. The grade of the appliances is all top quality. I've been to the show flat myself because I was highly suspicious and my suspicions are broken. It seems to me that they have got some very good contractual agreements behind the scenes and they're making their promises felt on the market here. And there's a reason why Samana is in the top seven big developers of Dubai. I see them getting stronger. I see them getting even much more um, uh, uh, as a formidable competitor going forward, and they certainly have the cash reserves to keep going at this pace. Right now, Samana is buying up a lot of land in Dubai, and they are ramping up development. So if you want to be part of something which is big, which is part of something going somewhere, I recommend this. And if you want to know specifically about the development, check out the video from yesterday. And as always, guys, if you're interested in investing in Dubai for business startup or any other advice, my WhatsApp link is in the description below. Contact me and let's have a discussion to see what we can do for your investment opportunities in Dubai. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.